We've got a slightly exciting project today, folks. What we're doing is we're going over to a neighbour's farm who has basically it's an old silage pit full of rubble. You can hear the tractor in the background, and what we're going to do is we've got to dig out a few pits of rusty gold for the market stall and have a look at an old truck and see if we can get it going. Hope you enjoy the journey. Cheers. So we found this old truck sitting in a paddock and thought it's too good for scrap metal. What do you think, David?
Oh, the chassis is good. Some of the tyres are a bit bald. Might need to replace this one.
What do you think, Dad?
Well, I reckon the spare wheel's at it.
Crikey's not happy with the spare. But it's a nice old Ford 500. All the tyres are still blown up. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's rolled here. Doesn't look like it's been dragged too badly.
Looks like it's rolled to the roof.
Henderson's Federal Spring Works. Well, there you go. We're going to take this back to the farm and see what we can do with it. You can see here that this was an old silage pit, I'm pretty sure. Converted into a rubbish dump, which often happens on these farms. And yeah, this is going to scrap metal. And so is that truck, but I think we'll take it home for 10 years and just see if it increases in value. Oh, that's a pretty nice stand. I don't think we should get rid of that, crikey. What do you think? I think that'd be useful in the workshop.
For what?
Welding stand. Yeah.
There's the 44 top.
Oh, they're handy too. We got lots of 44s without tops. We might as well take those two little extension legs with it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's the whole
It looks like it's a homemade saw stand, Dad.
sauce. Yeah.
It looks like a homemade cut-off saw stand.
Maybe.
Looks like a barbecue with that.
A bit of carpet.
We'll leave the carpet.
I have been through this dump that many times.
Oh, that's where I get it from, obviously, Dad.
Table.
Some nice plumbing fittings there.
Well, it's stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
It's all part of the dairy, the old dairy that was up.
Yeah, so this was originally from our farm, wasn't it? You know.
Most of it. Well, it all was.
Yeah.
So it's actually your job to
Well, no, it's not. We didn't.
Dave is about to drive the truck into what will we call it, Dad? Its final resting place.
Into the other truck.
Yeah. So Steve Jackson reckons we got too many projects. Everything's for sale on Martin Farm. This old bus has got. We've just pulled it over from the neighbour's farm, and unfortunately it has a handbrake, but not much else.
Bring the handbrake on.
Yeah.
Hold the handbrake. Hold the handbrake. Hold the handbrake. I got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Didn't get far enough.
No, I think that's okay though. I'm okay. We can actually back the Land Cruiser in here then. Let's have a look under the hood. What do you reckon?
Let's put this under the wheels.
Oh, okay. Safety first.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got to hold a camera. There we go. So, David is the only one with a light. What is it? Heavy rigid license?
Medium rigid.
Medium rigid. So.
Me?
Oh no.
You've got your medium rigid as well.
Yeah, of course he does.
Crikey.
There's Crikey, the bus driver.
But Crikey didn't want the job because look what the steering wheel does to you.
Oh, look at that. This one runs on kindling. We got something to hold that up?
Yeah, Mike.
You're going to work on it now, are you?
Yeah, I was thinking that we could just, I mean, I think it just needs, carby's probably just got a little bit of gunk in it, really.
Does it need a gearbox?
I've got a Holly carburettor. Does it need a gearbox? I'm pretty confident it's got a gearbox. It's, yeah, running 2 exhaust pipes on either side, unless it's also kind of working. Look at the rat's nest in the That Dizzy Cat doesn't look that old. Anyway, I've got no idea what we're looking at here, but it's a big engine. I can tell you it's a petrol.
Is it a petrol?
Yeah, and it is the Ford. It's the original engine. I can see on the plates down here. If we have a nice close-up look at that, we'll be able to get a...
It's a petrol, is it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I reckon that a rat rodder would be in heaven right now.
What's a rat rodder?
Well, what they do is they take these old trucks and turn them into low-riding hot rods.
Yeah.
It'd be perfect for Braddon back in 1992. Yeah. Braddon.
That's in Canberra.
As in Canberra.
Righto.
Hanging at the survey.
Don't forget, it's a Ford.
Yeah. It's a
Not
Ford.
a Holden, it's
Look at
a
the
Ford.
badge, it's beautiful. Anyway, we've got another one here. A couple of cute little Datsuns. The back catalogue. And this actually is quite rare. I've read that there's only 19 of these in the country. This is a dual cab, 1960.
And it was in perfect condition
when I went
to buy it.
It was in perfect condition when Crikey bought it.
Well, I went to buy it. It was smashed up by a load of kids after I'd seen it.
Got trashed, which is a bit of a shame.
All the window, everything was smashed.
It's all a bit spare partsy for us now.
I couldn't believe I got it. They were going to sell it to me for $100.
$100 bucks.
Mm.
It's a bargain.
And then I got there and found out it had been smashed to pieces by kids.
It's disappointing. And then we've got a Land Cruiser that had a tumble last week, but the running gear and everything's pretty good on that. One concept I had was, wouldn't it be cool to take a nice old cab off a Ford and put it on an old Land Cruiser?
One thing you haven't got is a nice old cab off a Ford though. And that one came from the National Park.
There we go.
There you
Straight out of the Murray Forest, wasn't it?
go.
So,
Okay.
all right. Well, that's our job done for the day. We can go and have a cup of tea now. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.